Hello, everyone. What's good? We're back at it. It's Sunday morning. I am feeling amazing. Just finished my breakfast. So about to get into it. I actually want to kind of play a little bit, probably gonna play some music in the background. Daniel Caesar's Daniel Caesar's album. I just literally love it. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Turn it down a little bit so it's not too loud. Nice. Tasteful. Tasteful vibes. Okay. So I'm about to share my screen. What I've been working on is actually, let me pause this. I'm gonna tell y'all what I've been working on before we can get into it. So been working on getting cleaner entries so I can have a smaller risk. Let me see if it's still on the screen here. I want to be able to see if I can show you. Because I attempted a 6-to-1 risk today, but it's like, oh my gosh, the trade ended up going where I wanted it to go, but it just needed a little bit more space. So it had wicked down and then it took off like literally to my take profit. So I'm like, dang, I really just need to figure out how I can get better entries. And I can get better entries, not because it's still NAS 100. Of course, like swinging it all the way, like the way I'm swinging it, where it's like going 250 points. Like these are really big moves, but I don't want it to have to pull back super far for me to be in like so much drawdown. That's not really what I'm looking for. I want to be able to get all the profit when I'm not trying to lose my money or anything. I don't even like my screen to go red, because then it's like, what's going on? So working on my risk to reward setups, having just like a smaller risk. So what we're going to be on today is going to be the 15. We're going to be on the 15-minute chart, just figuring out how we can find better entries. So now I'll share my screen and we can get into it. Mm-mm. Boom. And let me drag myself over here. Boom. Cool. Okay. Now a little bit of music just a little bit. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more too. All right. And sometimes I'll be in bar replay, but it can't go down to the 15 minutes. So it'll really just wipe away everything. Super annoying. So I'm going to just like, I'm gonna replay it at the 15-minute chart, if you understand what I mean. But I'm still not gonna start on the 15. I'm gonna go to like the hour, but I just need to know for a fact that they have the 15-minute chart available. I really can't explain it. I don't want to do. I think it happened in my last video where it said we don't have data for this, and instead of just saying okay, don't go to 15-minute, they took me right back to real time, and I was so annoyed. So I think this is the end of the yeah. Okay, so this crown is going to be the end of what they have data for. So I'm just gonna go here. Sweet melody, one up your body on me. Baby girl, you know we need it. All right. One up your body on me. You love it, baby girl, you know we need it. We are in an uptrend. Tapped here, failed to go up there. It's kind of been stalled out. It's a little bit stalled out right here for like a minute. It's just stalling. So I think it's strong. I feel like it's gonna break really strong down past this green half. Break retest here, and we could probably go down to like a deeper retest, maybe like 50%. Either way, we are in an uptrend, but I am looking for a pullback. Girl, you came through light. Light of my life is light. Let me take a boomerang for my Instagram right quick because I look really good on this camera. Sweet melody, won't let your body for me. Or it's weird because the angle's okay. Okay, I'm sorry. 1 second. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, cool. So now we can actually get into it. My bad, my bad, my bad. Solid. It like tapped, like fake, tap, melted. So I fully expect it. Honestly, I could catch it on the way down, a little counter trend something. 'Cause I do believe it's gonna pull back pretty far. So let's say hypothetically if this goes right here. That's at 23.6 already. Let's see if this next candle turns around. Oh, let's go to 15. Okay. Mixing some pain and some passion. Go. It's pulling to that's the 38. No, this is 23 still. Yeah, still a 23.6, which is really good retracement level for 15. Tapping, and if this is like next one is a red sell candle, then we can enter for a counter trend trade. Oh, a doji. That's nice. You go to close and personal. Going to the 38. You don't even say what's up. Find you close, you act so tough. Like you never been in love. Bare minimal V right here. Oh, I think I'm missing I'm missing the yellow. There's a green. This is at a green line, actually. Let me add that. I wouldn't be surprised if it was right on it. That's how you put your love on. Look, I wouldn't be surprised if it's right on it. Yeah. So we're gonna take it down here. This is a 1 to 4. Really, you like to 1 to 5. Let's go 1 to 5. Okay. Oh, it would have tapped. It would have tapped my stop loss right there. Yeah, it would have tapped my stop loss right there. Was it too close? This is where I'm. That's where I gotta work on the entry. I still feel like it's gonna melt down, but let's just exit out of this one. Let's see. Maybe it goes deeper. Maybe it turns around. It's kind of like after you don't even really want to see it because you're like, Joe, don't do what I said you were gonna do. This is taking forever. We'll go to 1 hour. Can I be wrong with you? Take my hand. Okay. Yeah, it would have hit anyway. So yeah, I wouldn't have been able to take that. So either way, it was wrong. Pulls to the 50. We're 0 and 1. 0 and 1. That's really nice. But now it's above. So now it's above. I feel like it would need to break. If it were to really go down, it would need to break below this green line. See, it's rejecting the green line hard. All these wicks, and it's really rejecting the green. Let me go back to the 4. Hmm. Be patient. Let's see what it does for me. It is not wanting to touch this green line. feel like the odds of it going all the way back up and like hitting it, making a higher high right now, I feel it's very slim. I think it's very, very low probability of happening. Not no probability though. Crazy wick up here. Let me see on the 15 how that looks. Like, look at all these wicks it's throwing out. All the way up to the 78.6, which is just kind of, as I just said, I really feel like it's not going to just make a higher high out of this. Out of nowhere, I feel like it needs to go lower still. So I feel like maybe this was just an early entry. It is rejecting the 78.6. Let's see what the next candle is. Let's go back to the 15. This is the, these wicks are really ugly. What time of, I don't know what time of day that was. I'm not trying to do that. Okay, and it stayed down there. This is the first candle to break through really strong. Yeah. Since the risk was low, since the risk was low in the first one, this one hitting, this is why I just want to, yeah, I just really want to work my risk to reward because it's like if the risk is really low, then the likelihood of you making your money back, like it took a $37 loss, not too bad. This would make that back. So this is a 6 to 1. I'm gonna put it a little bit above the green, so we'll go five. We're gonna go 5 to 1. Pushing. It's at this quarter level. And what I've been noticing and what I would have really done, I can only place one trade at a time using this little thing. Mind you, I've already made back what I lost and then some. So I'm in profit overall. But if I were on my real account, since I see this happen all the time, this would be TP1. Like this would be take profit one. And then I can move my other stop loss in at break even. And this is just the overall take profit. So that's why I have it down there. But this is always going to be take profit one, which is basically whatever line, whether it's a quarter level or a half level, is right immediately next. That's take profit one. So I would have already hit it, and the other one will be in break even, but still. Let's see if it goes all the way. This is hours. Let's go to 1 hour. I want to drag this over so we can see. So far, so good. And honestly, could have even taken another entry right there, but I don't know. I'm not gonna get too boom. Not get too ambitious. It's like so badly can't break through here. But I want to see that like with the risk reward here, just be like a 2 to 1, would still be a 2 to 1. So the first trade would have been nice, but I really, 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 really want to get like 5 to 1 setups. Ah, lost that one. Let's see. It's back. I need to move this. Okay, delete that one. So we lost this one as well. Let's see. It's pulling back to the 618. Back to 78. Oh, so now we're done even talking about if we're retesting. Let me see what the smart money looks like because there's probably like a, yeah, probably a demand zone right there that just formed. How could I have, maybe you don't have to always go for like the farthest. I just really wanted that take profit to hit. This would have still been good though, but it's not, it still didn't do what I wanted it to do. So that's an L. Two candle pullback. This right here. Ignore the train. 23.6, rejecting on 23.6. Are you about to push up and go do your thing again? Because we're right back at this level that it has struggled breaking time and time again. One, this was BS, BS, BS. Wicked up there. So are you about to go break that right now? I feel like getting entries on the 15 is what I feel like I'm really struggling with. I just like I really just feel like I like the hour better. I feel like I was doing better when I was entering on the 1 hour. Looks like it broke here. This candle closed and it retested. Or the next levels. I don't even have these marked up here, do I? Oh, I do. I'm missing this one. I think it'll be 365. Yep. Just just paid my rent. It broke. It's showing signs of a retest. So this next candle, if I just let it play, it's gonna be a stupid fat candle. Let's go to 15 so we can kind of look at it more. It's such a strong resistance though. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Back down, testing it again after breaking through. Let's see if it breaks down or just turns around. These miniature little candles is giving out. Now it's rejecting it from the top. Looks like okay, it can't go back down there. Let's see if it does though. Yep. So I feel like this would be look, and then a new demand zone just formed. So we're gonna double up on this one, just because I feel like this would have been this is a pretty. This is the first time it's breaking and retesting this level. Maybe it could go making a higher. It's not an exact science. We're gonna go check the 1 hour or two before we do anything. This is what it could look like. Oh, because if it goes below there again and closes, I feel like it's just gone. But it could wick though. That's the thing. I feel like it's tossing out wicks. So this is what it could look like. Mm, let's see how it looks on the 15. It just went under. Are you gonna be able to break through this? Mm, okay, it's going back above it. It's back. Oh my gosh, it's so. I don't think he's gonna be able to. Oh my gosh. Not off to a good start this morning, honestly. Ooh. Oh my goodness. turning around again. I need to calm down. But what am I doing wrong? I have not. I've just been. It's been terrible thus far. What am I doing wrong? What can I be doing better? This came up here. It could have broken through though. I feel like that's not a crazy concept because it's tapping so many times. It's like it's testing it. It's testing it. Fake out, testing, testing. But was this a fake out or was this going up? Let's see what the next one does. And then it's giving me, it's not even, maybe I still feel like it'll do it though. That's what I'm thinking. I'm still feeling like it's going to be able to break it this time because it's tested it so many times. It built up a lot of energy and it came back. Still feel like it's gonna be able. I don't want to jump the gun though. I don't want to be entering too many like back to back to back. We can look at it from here to here. It's right, the 23.6. If I would really ignore this type of this little. I feel like it's only doing it because it was changing of character multiple times. It was just bouncing back and forth. It's like change a character, change a character, change a character, change a character, change a character. Then it can change a character again. See, I'm gonna look for it. Feel like it's gonna be able to break through this time. It's tested it multiple times. I don't want to feel like I'm jumping the gun, but as I'm thinking about it, it still makes sense. I believe this may have been an early entry, but I still believe that I didn't lose a crazy amount. And since if I keep my risk to reward nice, then one of these hitting would still make up for the other ones not hitting. It's at the week high. And look, I told you it could change the character again. Boom. And it changed the character again. Then it gave us a new demand level. Boom. They retested it again. This is a new high. It just came. Oh yeah, breaker structure. I feel like I'm building up so much anticipation. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna change the character again. But it's like, what am I doing? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't figure this out. This is just not doing well. I've lost every single one of these. So why did you not break out this time? Like, why was that not? And the candle is. Am I tripping? So I. What? Am I tripping? Because look at this candle in the 4 hour. This must be what's about to happen. It's gonna take this liquidity and then go. Uh, wow. Hmm. He loves the 38% retracement. He literally is obsessed with it. It's sat on it. It's probably gonna go all the way or to the next quarter level. It's at the half level. It's at the TP1. Probably gonna retest it again. Maybe if it does retest it again, I could get to liquidity here. It didn't come all the way down. Boom. So maybe that's what I should be focusing more on. I need to because I jumped the gun. If I would enter on the retest of the zone. Hmm. Yep. And now my confidence is gone. So I really should have just entered that because it retested on that zone. So let's see if it goes all the way up. Maybe. Yep. I could have taken this. I could have taken it from here and that still would have been good. Still would have been good. Hmm. Hmm. It didn't even draw down. It didn't even draw down. I want to see how it looks on 15. So I guess I should have that. Like I'm trying to learn from the mistake that I've been making, which is clearly that I'm entering too early. I'm entering too early because the moves. This one never happened. This one went shy. I can tell you now, okay. This one, I lost this one because I had to like, create a system of like, okay, when I see this, see this, then I'll enter. I feel like I was doing that last night. I don't know. I feel like this morning has not been really good. Obviously, I haven't won a single one. Hmm. Hmm. There's nothing wrong with being wrong. Only wrong with losing a trade. Well, I feel like there's something wrong with losing a trade, not understanding why you lost it. So I'm looking at trying to figure out why I lost these. Sis, I see the white silence staring back at me. I shouldn't have introduced two back to back. That was really, I guess, I was just too soon. It's retesting deeper. But when it breaks through strong, it comes back. To salvation. Just throwing me off. It's used to go. It is. It pulls back to the 38 too. Did it do that? Did that this time? No, this is a deeper retracement than 38. It's like it pulled back to the 618. Pulled back to the 618 here. With took off. Instead of entering and expecting it, because it's hard to you can't expect where it's going to turn around after it touches it. So I need to wait for a confirmation that the move is happening. Look at the 15. That was 618, right? So wait for the move to. This one wasn't even terrible. It just didn't go as down as far down as I thought it would. Oh, wait, I don't think this is the one I was looking at. No, it was. It was. Yeah. So that's at 618% retracement on the 1 hour. We're waking out a lot. It came right here. It went in, went out. Retested, back down. The best entry would have been. I wouldn't say after this strong candle right here, but I could have done that on all these candles prior. So what makes it was wicking really bad, wicking really bad, wicking really bad. Like since maybe this engulfing followed these wicks. Mm, maybe this strong break followed by this test. Two candle pullback. Ew, it came back to the 50. For a new demand level. Seeing a new demand level be formed would have been a good confirmation as well. I just gotta figure out how I can mesh these strategies together. I think is what will help me get better entries. Okay, let's go to where we are. So I missed that one, but that could have been the one. Let me see how this looks. Yep, new demand level confirmed that it was about to go up. It makes new demand level. I could have. So maybe I'm gonna keep this up this time. And then two candle pullback. There. It came to 23.6, pushed out a little bit, down to 38, turned up. Still from across the room. The broken structure looks like it's retesting that. If we're rejecting this, it looks like it could be just retesting this to go back higher. Let's see. demand level. Okay. New demand level. Wait for it to go up and then come back. Two candles. Oh my gosh. And I saw that two candle pullback. I really should just tough morning. Yeah. It's in momentum. It pushes up, retest at 38. Okay. We'll take this one. No, it gets exhausted. I feel like I already missed prime time to get exhausted. Oh, it has nothing but energy. That would have been TP1. Enter again. It's exhausted. Nope. And new demand level form. Oh, I'm getting angry. I'm getting angry. Gosh, I should have never just taken it down here. Why did you not do that? No, that's not a problem. This was a problem. Because on the 15, I bet maybe it probably gave a cleaner pullback on the 15. Yep. Really went all the way. It boom, went up, came back. This would have been the snipe. This was the snipe. That was the snipe. Because it would have been, you could enter right at the bottom of this candle. And even if you put the stop losses down here, let's say stop losses are below the demand box, with the other to the take profit was this green. That's 115. Okay. Okay. Ah. Getting a little annoying, but I'm learning. Mm. So I'm learning. This would have been the snipe. And at that point, it's in momentum. This could have been another entry. I could have just taken me here. If only that was the first one. But I need a snack. I'm doing terribly. Terribly. Let me check the 1 hour. I'm getting like really mad. Like I think I need to take a break. I'm getting a little mad right now. I don't understand. I just feel like I think I just want to watch it. I just want to see what it does. Wow. Boom, in another demand box. So that's a good confirmation. Like it's whenever it's creating these demand boxes, because this would have been a snipe if I would have put a stop loss right below it. I have all these fibs everywhere. They're throwing me off. Just take this off for a second so I can see what this move was. So the last significant low was really down here, in my opinion. So it's forming in all at all of these levels. When that demand box is formed, we haven't even had a red box on the 4 hour. This would have been the snipe. That would have been the snipe. So I had to work all of these together because the demand box. Then I put my stop losses right below the demand box because after it's forming them, they're not going below that. They're not going below it. It's forming the demand boxes and it's not really going below it again. And that would have been a snipe. Like this would have been a snipe. Very little drawdown, no drawdown. And then it goes make a higher high. Stalling out at this quarter level. Stalling, tap, not yeah, higher high. Okay. This was terrible. But it's all good. I'm learning. But I am very frustrated right now. So I'm gonna look at this a little bit, take a breather, lay down,